Okay, here I am. It's Wednesday, showcase time for me. And to be honest, I don't think I sold anything in the past few days that I was not here. I mean, it's hard to tell. I'll show the games, but they look the same. I did bring some more stuff today, so I'll switch it up again. And I mean, I didn't bring a lot. I've been busy. Alright. Yeah, I don't see any empty spots or anything shuffled around or whatever. One of the employees suggested that maybe I want to move my showcase kind of towards the center of the mall. And I don't know, I might. It depends. But anyway, let me just get some stuff ready and I'll put some stuff in. So anyway, my showcase is pretty full, and I don't think anybody really liked anything new that I put in there last week. I might have to pull some stuff out to fit this in, but I don't know. It's really a small amount of stuff. We'll see, you know. I mean, there's stuff I could pull out and definitely just sell on eBay right away. But let me just go through what I'm going to put in. Got this little Fenton. It's a rose bow, and there's a label. It's signed by T. Baskins. I'm only putting it in for 20 bucks. If I do pull it out on eBay, I'd probably put it for like 30, 32, maybe a little bit more. I had a couple of Murano paperweights, mushroom shape, that I bought this weekend. This one has like a speckled top, and it's mostly clear glass. I think on eBay these would sell like 25, something in that range, maybe 30. I put it for like 15, so you know. And then I have this other one, and this one's just a controlled bubble Murano, and again, I'm putting it in the showcase for 15. If I put it on eBay, maybe I'd lot the two and make them like 40 or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to try them in the showcase first. This is just an Arco agate slag glass bowl. At the flea market, I would probably sell this for $5 to $8. In the showcase, I'm putting it for 10. On eBay, I think it's like $20, $25 tops. I don't want to list every single thing. I'd really rather list items that are in the $30 to $50 range that are small and no shipping, so I don't have to pay a lot for shipping or fees or any of that stuff. Then that box of toy soldiers that I bought for $5. Basically what I did was I picked out the best ones. These seem to be worth in the, say like, I don't know, at least they sell them individually in $8 to $10, right? And they probably ship them first class or whatever. So they seem to average at least like $8 to $10 per soldier. So what I did was I took these three soldiers with rifles and I made them 15, figuring $5 a piece. And then I had these are Scottish and riflemen and with bagpipes, and there's a drummer. And I have 6 of them in here. I did the same thing. I said $5 each, so I made those $30. These are toy lead soldiers. Some of them sell for good money, but again, I'd rather sell things for cash. Oh, these are cowboys. These are smaller figures, and there's 2 gunmen, and then there's one that's kneeling, and he's got 2 guns shooting. I don't know how well you can see that, but in the bags, I'm not going to bother to take them out. People know what these lead toy soldiers look like. $15 for the 3. These Indians were really nice and very clean condition and stuff like that. So I decided to make this bag, and they're large, and there's nothing broken. I decided to make the bag $30, figuring $10 a piece on those, because why not, right? I only paid $5 for the whole box, so it was a pretty good deal for me. And I actually have a bunch left, some that were odd and mismatched. And Daryl, in case you're watching this, I'm going to give you some that are in good condition, and then the majority that have damage. Even the damaged ones have some value to collectors because they could put them in the field, like they got killed or whatever. They make their little war scene replicas or whatever. Anyway, just so you know, you're getting those. All right, let's see how this works out and how I'm going to fit everything in. All right, I took this out because whatever. I'll just stick it on eBay. I had it here for 20 bucks. I'll probably put it on eBay for like 30 to 35. Might as well sit on eBay if it's just going to sit in here. Didn't really change too much on this shelf. We just moved things around and put those 2 mushroom paperweights. Again, I really don't think I sold anything. You know, I can't tell. So I'm just like not really happy. Kind of like bummed. So probably next week I'll switch it up again and maybe take some of the stuff out. Like these Fenton Rose Bowls and stuff like that, I can sell them online. I had taken out 2 of the cats from here and I already sold one. And I sold one for like $40-something, where I was going to sell them here for like 25. It would have been 40 total. I mean, it works out in my favor, but you know, it should, because I did the work. I really didn't add too much, you know. I added a few pieces of glasses. Here's how I did the toy soldiers. I just left them in bags, and I put where you could see the prices very clearly. You know, if you look up, you see, oh, $30, whatever. So this shelf didn't really change much either. We moved the Smurfs down there, and the bottom shelf changed hardly at all. I think, let me see. Yeah, she put this here, and then I had some other item, which already I can't, oh yeah. This Fenton bowl. So that's the changes. Like I said, I don't think I sold anything. Let me just take some pictures so I can compare. And today, the main reason I came today was to pay the rent. So that should put me back in the hole again with the space. So whatever. Hey, let me take some pictures. Hey, this is for Adam. I think you were asking me about the new guitars, or the guitars that you saw in the case. So here's one. It's kind of got skulls and roses on it, and it does. It says all guitars brand new, rock candy models. I don't really know anything about them. And this one's only priced at $90, which I guess is pretty decent. And this one's priced at $149, and this has kind of a silvery glitter on a black base. So there it is, new arch type Grover tuner guitars. Just in case you wanted to see them, there they are up close. Okay, these are the only games in the place right now besides whatever I have in my showcase. This is for you, Daryl. So you can see what's left of this lot. I don't know if they added to it or took away. It looks similar. Milan Secret Castle, Championship Bowling, Marble Madness, Vegas Dream, Burger Time, High Speed, Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, Super Mario, Duck Hunt, Robocop, Top Gun, Pipe Dream, Pinbot, Super Spike, V-Ball, Millipede, Qbert, Dr. Mario, Tetris 2, Tetris, Championship Bowling, TC, Surf Design, Hogan's Alley, Vegas Dream, Jaws, Pinball, John Elway's Quarterback, Iron Sword Spot, and Golf, and then Mrs. Pac-Man, Tengen. Plus those other games. They still have this controller. I'm surprised that nobody's actually bought that. Those are pretty hard to find. If you want to do that actual joystick feel for your games, you know, there it is. So whatever. And there's the NES. I believe that NES is working well. So, yeah. And he plugged in the supersonic joystick. What do you call it? I don't know. The thing that infrared, whatever. $15.99. That's okay on those. Let's see. Assortment of controllers. I actually need a Sony PS2 controller. No, you know what? I just got some. Forget it. I don't need it. These games look the same as the Retron. Yeah, okay. That's besides what I have. I think that's the only games in there. In here. Superhero heroines. They're always in such great shape. And busty. No prices on those, so I don't know what they would sell for. Anyway, let me move on. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just kind of zipping through the place and just looking at random stuff. That's a pretty interesting clock. I don't know if I noticed that before. That's kind of an Art Nouveau. And that's really nice. All right. Boombox. This isn't really, I don't know why they got this one up here, you know. This isn't the kind of boombox that people are going to pay for. It doesn't even look like it would work well, but whatever.
It's not clean.
No, it's not clean at all. No, I don't think they're, no, it says $10. Oh, what's that? It says $10. It's crossed out. Blue Chanel. Like maybe that one might be good. There's a flash. Elizabeth Arden. I don't know that one. I mean, 10's probably okay on that one. I would check that Chanel one, maybe. That one back there. That might be, I don't know. Other than, oh wait, here's another one. Blue de Chanel. And it's a large size. It looks like 3.4 ounces. Let me just turn it. Alright, we're on our way out. General thoughts?
Of what?
I don't know.
Didn't sell nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that we did. That's like, you know what? But I'm getting that on eBay too. It's like nobody's buying anything. I had a run of 5 days where I had no sale on eBay, right? No sales. And then I had like a couple of like, whatever, who cares, small sales, right? And now I'm back to like a run of like a couple of days or just a stretch with no sales. So it's like, I don't really know what's going on. You know what? I was going to complain about how hard it is to get onto the highway from here. That's why I was filming
today was like nothing.
Today, yeah, we just like coasted right on.
I kind of went
Didn't even
for it,
notice
though.
that. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Go for it, Marie.
Well,
Go for it in life
chill.
and in driving. Yeah, we're waiting for I'm waiting for the air conditioner to kick on. It's like blowing hot air all over me right now. Yeah, so it's like another slow week. Now, one of the employees there said I should switch my case to the center. Which
What difference does that make?
he says people find it more roomy, the customers, and I don't know. He says they don't like the thin rows for some reason. Okay. What he told me exactly was that they seem to sell the most from the center cases, the ones in the middle. He said these rows
but it
do
might
better.
not be location. It might just be what people have in those center
Yeah,
cases.
I know. That's probably it. Hey, it's
Because honestly, if you're gonna, travel through all that traffic.
Yeah.
Look at this son of a.
Screwing
If you're
up,
gonna
right?
travel,
There's that son of a.
If you're gonna travel through the traffic that's over there,
yeah.
Why would you only go down a couple of aisles? If you're there, you're gonna go up and down every
Well, I was
aisle.
thinking about it, but you know how much work? It's like extra work. I gotta change all the labels.
It just doesn't make sense. It's the same
Yeah, I
as the
don't
flea
care.
market when the vendors come and they think one spot is better than another.
Yeah, and usually,
It's like when
like
people
90% of the
come-
time, that's true. One spot is not better than the other. You know, it's like, I mean, it's better for you if there's shade, or if you're like by.
Well, sometimes it's
But you don't even
better
want to be
depending on who you're next to.
Yeah.
Because at one time that carpet guy totally covered us.
Yeah,
And we were at the end.
yeah, we were at the end of the market, and there was a carpet guy, like a jerk. He just set up so that nobody could see that there was anything past him, and people would just like go, "Oh, I don't want
a
carpet.
carpet. I can't carry it home.
I didn't come to a flea market to buy like a $300 carpet." So that was like we got killed that day. But then we also got killed the day like you go, well, maybe it's good to be next to the food because like everybody eats and stuff. But then they got the gas engine running and the whatchamacallit motor.
The generators.
The generator's going like that all day. You know, it's like, hey, could you put the generator like 2 blocks away because otherwise
They can't.
No, I know they can't. You know, it still sucks. That's what's her name? Pat the sock lady was complaining. She was like right next to the ice cream guy, and he's blowing exhaust in her face. You know.
Well, we had that once. I went home with such a headache.
Yeah.
From sucking in.
Yeah. Well, there was a day we were
truck
sandwiched
exhaust
between like 3 things. One was making like an insane amount of noise, and the other one was blowing truck
there was 3
exhaust.
generators behind us because they had those.
At the end of the day, I'm like this.
Balloon rides that constantly had to be.
Yeah, we had the balloon rides. Yeah, at the end of the day, I couldn't even talk. I was like, because I had been yelling all day, and the customers are like, "What? What?" I'm like, "Hey, I'll give you a break on the price." Like, "What?" You know, and they were already leaving because, you know, and they don't want to hang out with their kids.
Now you're getting off topic. You started talking about that booth, and now you're getting into the fleet.
I don't know. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm just going to keep it for now. Whatever.
I think it's a waste of money.
I'm telling you, once I start making money, I'm going to take a second booth.
What?
Because then, if each booth only makes me as little as $50 even a month, that's $100, you know, which is fine.
So how is that fine? You're supposed to be in business to make money.
That's what I just said.
Even.
No. Right now, I'm like not even breaking even.
You're not.
But once the place starts making money, then I'll take the piddling little amount, the spare change, the tokens, the pocket money, whatever, the dollar bills that I make from that place.
Are you kidding me?
I've done that before, where you just have like, like we talked about, like having 2 spaces at the flea market, right? You have 1 space at the flea market, and you make what you make from the 1 space.
Like clothes from home and things like that, and you're selling them for
then you have 2 spaces. You make more money because you have more stuff. So it's like once I start making money, then I'll take another case. But it's taken long to start making any money, you know. So I'm like, okay, maybe I haven't figured the place out. Maybe they just need more time, you know. But we were there since what? November, right? So November, January. No, I forgot December. I think I had a stroke. I just forgot December. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So it's like almost 7 months, right? So, all right, let's see. Whatever. You know, I'm gonna still let it go for a bit. I'm not losing like horrible amounts of money, and I do like the idea of having something like that. AJ talks about like wanting to get a store again or something like that, and I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's not easy.
You can't afford the overhead right now.
They're expensive. I said we should not get a store. We should just get like a big consignment booth. But the only place I know where those are, they're like either maybe deep South Jersey or like Pennsylvania. You know, so I like once a week we'd have to drive to way South Jersey and Pennsylvania. Maybe we do markets and do it at the end of the day. I don't know. I'll talk to more about that. But I don't know what these guys are doing. They're driving crummy. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera and sign out. Goodbye. That's our thoughts for this week on that place, right? Anything else? Okay, goodbye.